Hey guys, Bentley here, bringing you another video for ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. So right now we have the Anniversary Jubilee going on. And for those who do not know, during this event, you get a cake that you can eat um, once a day to get 3 event tickets. And then you also get an increase in experience. And then you can keep eating that cake every 2 hours to keep that increase in experience gain because it expires in 2 hours. However, you only get the 3 event tickets the first time that you eat it every day. Besides that, every daily you get a Jubilee crate or box or whatever you want to call it. Um, so I was thinking, what would be the fastest way to get to these crates and dailies? Because any dailies will work, whether it's crafting dailies, which as you can see that's where we're at right now, um, dailies in each new DLC zone, dailies for Cyrodiil, the little towns in Cyrodiil quest, they give them to you as well. So there's all kinds of dailies. I mean, there's an endless amount of dailies that you can do. Uh, but I'm going to actually record me doing some dailies for an hour. And we're going to see how many boxes we get at the end of that hour. And you guys let me know if you think it's the fastest way, or if you guys know of a faster way. Put it in the comments and let us know. Um, you can do this for all of your characters. Um, so a lot of people do, um, like the crafting, for example, on each character that they have, uh, to get the majority of them done, because the crafting, of course, is the easiest. Uh, I've heard that it depends on uh, your level of crafting, on how good of the boxes they are for the crafting, but I am not sure if that matters or not. It probably does, but I don't know. So we're just going to worry about one character and see, like I said, we're going to see what we can get in 1 hour. So we're going to start now. We have 3 minutes, so we're going to go for an hour and 3 minutes. I'm going to start with my cake. So I'll eat my cake here. As you see, I got my 3 event tickets. Now I'm up to 6. And then I also have the 2 hour experience bonus. So I guess I probably should have looked at this first. I need to get rid of one so we can get all 7 of these. So let me see here. Hmm. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this one, because we can always get it back. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get our 7 um, crafting writs. Did I get them all? Okay. Uh, and on this character, I have um, him maxed out for each thing, so he's going to be doing the best for each one. So then you just run and do your crafting writs. So for blacksmith, looks like we got a pauldron, dagger, and a helm. So should be good. Alright, blacksmith's done. Run over to do And you can do the craftings in any area, so it doesn't really matter. We need a helmet, bracer, and cop, arm cops. And it looks like, so it's going to be this guy, and this guy. Alright, clothing's done. Let's do woodworking. We need 2 bows and a shield. I guess I could have did the multiple, but it is what it is. I'm getting stuck here. So this is basically just to show you guys what I think is where you can get the most bang for your buck. Like in an hour when it comes to these. And then, of course, if you have multiple characters and you have multiple hours, you could probably do an hour in each character and get that many more of these. So let's see here. All right. Enchanting's done. Go to jewelry. We need a ring and a necklace. So here's the ring. Necklace. Run up here. Alchemy. Looks like we're doing a poison. Yep, poison it is. Screw it. We'll just use that. We just need one. Okay. So alchemy's done. Now we just gotta go do provisioning, and then we have 7 turned in, and we're gonna have 7 boxes. I'm in here to the tavern. We gotta make fruit and cheese plate and remorse. Resource remorse. I'm not good at where these things are, so we'll just go through the list. There it is. What is that under? Fruit dishes. And resource remorse. All right. Provisioning's done, so now we can go get our 7, turn these in. And then on top of this, we'll get our 7 boxes. We also get all of our stuff that we normally get from doing the crafting writs. Plus we have the double XP, which I don't think it really matters with the crafting part. But for the other stuff I'm going to show you, it's a good way to level up. It's a gift box, is what it says, right? Is that what it said? Yeah. Anniversary Jubilee gift box. So you get one of those for each quest that you, well, each daily that you do. I believe that's all of them. Let's just make sure I didn't miss any. It looks like we're good. All right. So now the next thing you want to do, which I'm going to go ahead and just fast travel there. You can run to a waste ride and fast travel. You can just waste ride whatever you want. I'll go ahead and just go to this waste ride, I guess, since we're just right here. But this next thing that we're going to be doing will help you level up certain skills for your uh, companion too. So if you are doing this and you need certain companions leveled up for certain things, this would be the time to do it. So what we're going is we're going. I'll go ahead and tell you. We're gonna go ahead and get the quest for the guilds dailies. So mages and fighters, and then we're also going to go get all the undaunted. Um, and each time you turn one in, your companion that you have goes up one skill level for each turn in. So each time you do a mage's guild, your uh, companion goes up one level for that skill level up to 10. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild quest, and then we're going to go grab all the Undaunted, and then we're going to do the regular Undaunted, regular Mages, and regular Fighters Guild quest while we're
The Order
queued up
thanks you
for
for your
dungeons.
assistance, Adept. The Madman's
So the longest part of this would be the dungeon part, of course, but that's why we're going to go ahead and do the fighters, mages, and the other undaunted quest while we wait for the dungeons. Um, and then if it triggers or set our queue, we get pulled in. We'll go do that dungeon real quick and then come back. Um, Hopefully you're not in queue for a long time, and hopefully
The Fighters Guild. The Reapers marched.
the ones that you get teamed up with, you guys can just blare through the dungeons as quick as possible. Now I know there are some dungeons that take an hour or so, to do them. But we're just going to do the normal dungeons. So for the most part, they should be pretty easy and just blow right through. Um, we're not doing like the veteran or anything like that. Um, so yeah. So we got our mages and our fighters. Now we're gonna run to the undaunted. We're only about 10 minutes in, too, guys, and so I don't think this is too bad. If you don't want to do the dungeons, you can do the mages guild, you can do the fighters guild, and you can come get the um, I call it the regular undaunted quest, but it's
I hope we get to see
this
all
guy
these
here, the
dungeons someday.
mole girl. No, uh, his daily quest,
You're
because
back.
it's something that you can do on your
I know.
own.
No
Um,
problem.
so there's that one. So now let's see which ones we get here.
My comrades are louts. Black Captain
Blackheart
Blackheart.
Haven.
I hope pirates.
Ah, Eldon. Everyone's a crit. What's a few more foul-breathed daydreams?
Elden Hollow
Oh, right
1.
there. I don't
And
cavort with delicate flowers.
I want to write these down
Take the
so I can
pledge.
remember them. Elden Hollow 1. What's this one?
The one leading. I can't help but envy such a
And
great
Coral
pledge.
Airy.
Makes me want to go out and knock a few heads myself. And afterward.
And what was the third one? I have a bad memory sometimes. Um, Blackheart Haven. Alright, so what we do now is we go to the activity finder, dungeon finder, specific dungeon. And like I said, I'm only going to do normal. And we're going to look for Elden Hollow, Blackheart Haven, and Coral Airy. So there's Elden Hollow 1, Blackheart Haven, and Coral Airy. Alright, so now we're queued up for those three. And let's go to the quest. Now let's take a look here. So this is the Volgrid's Undaunted. So we're gonna go here. Well, we'll just try to fly here. Now some people ask, well, if you're in a uh, delve, do you go ahead and go with your dungeon queue? And yes, I go ahead. I know it kicks you out of the delve, and then you have to start back at the beginning. But delves don't take that long to run through. And in this case, since we're doing for time and speed, um, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to run through it. But if the queue pops, yeah, I will run through it again because the dungeon takes precedence over this because this is so quick that you can do it, in my opinion. Um, like I said, if there's something that I'm missing and that you guys know of a better way, let me know. But this is just my opinion on how you can get some quick anniversary gift boxes fastest, or however many we can get in an hour. So, so on this one we have to place 3 relics and then kill the boss. So pretty easy. Run here, put there one there, kill the boss, and then put the other one. So pretty easy on this one. Now this doesn't mean this is going to be the same one that you get, because I'm not sure. And maybe it will be the same one that you get if you do it today. I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, so here's the first one that we gotta do. So let's go ahead and kill guys in the area. We'll place our relic. Well, I thought I was done. There we go. Now we can place the relic. I'll go ahead and loot him too, because why not? So getting these boxes, they can give you a little bit of anything and everything. One of the big things, of course, are modus pages and style pages and stuff like that. And so I guess it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for it to get some style pages that you don't have, or if you're wanting to get it for money. But there are some style pages that you can get that are worth quite a bit of money. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy, but hey, whatever. So it just depends. If it's something that you want to do to make a lot of money, then you might want to do this on all of your characters so that you get a lot more boxes for a better chance to get other motive pages and all of that. So, and I'll show you guys what I get. Once we get done.
I hope I was of some assistance.
Okay.
He's almost about to fall.
Sorry guys, that was my kiddos. Um, that came in. So that's why I'm showing this to you. So now this one's done now, guys, as you can see. But this is why I'm showing you what you can get the most of in an hour, because if you're like me and you're a dad, you need to get the most bang for your buck. Um, because you might not have all that time to be playing and everything. So that's kind of what I look for. Um, we'll go ahead and do this one. What is this? Oh, that's okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this one. Well, that's one thing I don't like. Sometimes it does some weird stuff. So we know we're going here. So let's go here and then jump and run over there. Um, but yeah, so this is why I'm showing this, because I am a dad. I got 4 kids. So sometimes, some nights I can play a lot. And then some nights I can only get an hour or two. Well, on the nights I can only get an hour or two, I would like to get as much as possible, make a benefit out of this event as I would if I were to be able to enjoy
You,
like
my friend.
6 hours, or well, not 6 hours, but like multiple hours. Um, so yeah. Anyway, so we're going and running, and this one is, so that one we just did was Bolgrud or Bolrugs, Bolgrulf, however you say his name.
Show preserve
This
us.
one here
Hell.
is the one for, this is the Mages Guild. Um, so this is this area's public dungeon. Uh, I am not going to be doing the side bosses or um, the main boss of this. Usually these are at the group event bosses, so if I have to fight him, I will. If not, if I can run in, grab it, and go, I'm gonna do that. Um, Now, if this is some time that I'm just doing this to enjoy it and blah blah and all of that, then I would take my time, go fight all the bosses, do all the
It's
quests and
about
stuff.
time you got here.
But since this is just a time thing that I'm doing right now, um, I'm only going to worry about getting what I need. So we're going to run through here.
Burn it!
Get knocked off.
Burn!
All right. So now we need to beat what we need to beat so we can get through this door here. Most of these guys will run it back away. And this will work for any of them, no matter which ones you get. Um, like I said, they always. Oh, now I'm queuing for a dungeon. Well, let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and go. So I'm gonna have to probably run back through that, but in my opinion, this was more important. So here's Elden Hollow. So we just need to run through and do this. I think I've already done Elden Hollow. The Elden Hollow quest, so this is just literally running through and doing the bosses basically. Looks like they're doing the same thing. Seems to be in a pretty big hurry. So I would assume they're probably just trying to do as many as possible um, with whatever time they have permitted. So
Don't slow down now. I will not suffer the humiliation of failure. Not to a cannon reeve.
a lot of these dungeons like this, on the newer ones or the older ones, are pretty quick. Some of the newer ones that you could get take a little bit longer, of course, but for the most part, on normal, most of them are pretty easy and fast. So.
Intruders! Give death to them!
I'm hurt! Aid me! Light it up!
That was way off. Why are you moving them? Keep them in the area. You're the tank. You should be able to just chill there.
Well fought.
This is a most bizarre ritual altar. Let's take it apart.
What are you doing?
Healer! Set it ablaze!
No, no, no. I'm like, where did everybody else go? We're only like 26 minutes in, guys, into this video. Well, we're 29 minutes in, but 26 minutes of actually doing stuff, because I started about 3 minutes in. So I don't know. You could probably do other quests faster than the dungeons, but with what you get for the dungeons as well, because you also get the keys, undaunted keys. I think that's another reason why I choose to do the dungeons, because then you can show the pieces. And I usually do use the one key, unless there's a piece that I need. Because then, like on extras, or on the boxes that you get for the one key for Undaunted. You can get motives and other stuff in there too for more money, or for my sets, depending on what I get. Um, and a lot of the armor that you can, or weapons and stuff that you get out of there is ornate, so you can sell all of that as well. So yeah, I think that's why I choose to do the dungeons. Because like I said, you could probably, actually, I'm pretty sure you could. What is this dude doing? You can do some of the other areas, their dailies faster than a dungeon probably, but you're trying to get the most bang for your buck is what I'm trying to do. So give or take, I guess. Now most of the stuff I get from my boxes for the Jubilee, like motive-wise, I go ahead and just use for my character here, because I used to play on PlayStation, and then I moved over to the Xbox, so I kind of had to start over, and so I'm working on getting everything for my guy again. But for people that's been playing forever, it's a good way to, like I said, get the motives, sell them on the guild store, and make quite a bit of money.
You won't stop me. My prince appears with an army that ends for long.
Where you at?
Death is not the end.
And there you go. So that was one dungeon done. Since I don't have to turn in the quest or anything, now I can just hop over here, go to my group, leave group, and leave instance. And that's one of the dungeons done. Now, yeah, we have to go back through there, that's fine. But now, we can go to the activity finder. That was Elden Hollow. So now we can queue for Coral Airy and Blackheart Haven. So now we're queuing for those. And now we'll jump back into this public dungeon and attempt to go get our thing real quick. So in that case, because I was pretty close to that, it didn't give me the option, because you have like 30 seconds or whatever to respond to that. With me being as close as I was earlier, I would have attempted to get that before I accepted it. But then if it would have got to like 5 or 10 seconds or whatever, I would have went ahead and jumped in. But like I said, it didn't let me that time. It was accept or deny. And I'm never going to deny, if possible, going into a dungeon. So there's a chest there. I could stop and get it, but like I said, I'm trying to get as many as I can in an hour, just so we can see, so you guys can see as well how easy it really is. And then, like I said, if you have multiple characters, you can do this on multiple characters. If, like I said, the dungeon part, I don't know why I stopped and got that. But anyways, the dungeon part, I guess that's a preference. If you don't want to do the dungeons and you rather just jump over and do other places, so we're here. It's not that hard. There's people already fighting him. We could have just snuck past, grabbed this, and went, but that gives us the group of it achievement as well. So then now that the Mages Guild one's done, so now we jump over here, Dark Anchors and Reaper's March. So this is to beat 3 Dark Anchors and Reaper's March, which looks like I haven't went to any of them. So apparently I haven't done much of Reaper's March yet on these on my new account here. All right. So the good thing about doing the anchors is if you're in an area that you've already done, you can open the map and they'll have their symbols here, and then it will show you which one is currently active. So in my case, since I haven't, it's a little harder for me. So what I might actually do is go to each one, unlock the area, the symbol. If there's nobody there, I go ahead and jump to the next one, and then that way I can see which one's active. So I'm not just sitting somewhere killing time waiting for the dolmen to populate. So see, nobody's here, but since I've been here now, it gives the symbol, and then there'll be swords in there if it's currently active. So we're gonna go. Can we make it to there from here? We're gonna try. I want to say it's same distance. This one might be a little bit shorter than if I were to go to the way shrine that I was gonna have to go to. Maybe not after there's all these fucking hills. But yeah, so now we're just going to each one of these to get them unlocked so we can see. Oh. No, I don't want to decline. So we're getting pulled for another dungeon already. And we're at 38 minutes of, well, 39, so say 36 minutes so far. And we're already doing our second dungeon. I don't think that's bad. And then, like I said, you get your anniversary gift boxes, plus you get your undaunted keys for these. So I don't think it's a bad deal at all. Let me prepare my weapon now, or charge it. I don't know if we're waiting for a quest or what we're doing.
Your throat.
Okay, apparently he got tired of waiting too.
You don't belong here.
I don't know what those guys doing.
I needed new boots.
I'm not really sure what's going on with these guys. Some of them act like they were in a hurry, and then the one guy wasn't doing nothing, and then I don't know.
I've been looking for a new trophy for my mast.
This might not be a good one, but we'll see. So this seems to be the most time-consuming one so far. I mean, I think it all depends on the I mean, we're still making decent time on this, I guess. Apparently he likes me.
Now, let me see that thing.
Are you insane, Shifty? You'll kill us all!
What the hell are y'all doing? You guys coming now? What the hell are you doing? Oh, they must be doing the quest. So, this one's taking a little bit longer, I guess because of them. Which, I mean, they could be doing the quest and stuff for this, which, so, I mean, it is what it is, but... So we might go a little over an hour. The current plan with how long this one took is to complete this one, go ahead and do the 3 dark anchors, and then turn that in, and then we'll see how many boxes we have. Plus then we'll have 2 keys, which I will do the coral area as well, but probably not on this video because we're just seeing what we can get, and it's going to be a little over an hour, if I had to guess, with the speed that we're going through on So, we'll complete this one, do our 3 dolmens, and go turn it all in, and then we'll see how long it takes us. Ideally, this one wouldn't have took us as long as it has, but we're making okay progress, I guess. And then, like I said, if he's doing the quest, I'm not gonna hurry him for doing the quest. I mean, I didn't like that when I was having to do the quest, so I wouldn't let somebody else. So, that's why I was saying it just depends on who you get in your group. Like, there's people that are wanting to just get it done for the boxes, they're gonna run through it, boom, 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 boom. But like, if you get somebody that's doing the quest or whatever the case may be, it could take you a little bit longer. But all that aside, like I said, if you didn't want to do the dungeons because of that reasoning, you could potentially do other areas, but I would do the 7 crafty, the mages, the fighters, and then at least that one undaunted that you do on your own, because those are all easy, and you level up your companion and stuff too for the mages, undaunted, fighters guild. So you're doing more than just for boxes, basically. You get more bang for your buck. And it doesn't take that long. So now we're gonna do is go kill Captain Blackheart. One of these guys seems like he's in a hurry, and the other one's in between hurry and, well, let's wait, and then one guy is just like, the one guy that's like, whatever, is hard to contain. It is what it is. black hearts in this area. Okay, there's a chest. Oh. Apparently I suck at doing this today. Now we just gotta wait for everybody to hear, I guess. Here they come. We going? So yeah, after this we'll go ahead and do the fighter guilds, and then we'll just see how long that took us. Boom, activity complete. So now we got 2 of those done. Go to the group. Leave group. Leave instance. That's Blackheart. Alright, so now it might have been faster to. It might have been faster. We're not going to worry about queuing for quarry area right now because we're on a race for time now. Oh, look, there's a way shrine too. Sounds like this one's going on right now, so hopefully we can get to it in time. Looks like we did.
Destroy the next. This one.
So we got one knocked out, guys. We're gonna go and get this gray shrine. So now, the interesting thing about these ones is it tells you, like, it gives you the name of all three of them that for that area. Um, but if, um, which I don't know how they decide to pop up, but like you do the same one 3 times, that counts as well. You don't have to do one of each one. Um, you just have to do three of them. So if you just sit there and do the same Dark Anger 3 times in a row, if you do one and it ends up popping up again before the other two, do it because it gives you, as long as you do three of them, that's all that matters. So that looked like that was a book, but I haven't done this area yet, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure I will get it on my next time around. Like I said, I'm kind of just in a hurry at this point. That dungeon took a little bit longer than I was hoping for. Alright, so now that we got it, so it looks like this one's, of course, going again. So let's see if we can get back to that one. The bad thing about that is there wasn't really a way shrine close to that one, so after we do this one, more than likely it's going to be that one again that we just um, or we teleported from, so we're going to have to do that long jog, but that'll be fine. I'm showing you guys real time what you can expect. If I don't hurry, I'm not going to get this one. Oh wait, yeah, I do. They still need the opinions. How did I miss that one? Alright, so that's 2 of 3 done, guys. And like I said, more than likely it's going to be that one there. Yep, see? And then there's the little... We're going to go to this one and see if it's faster. I'm not really sure. I would assume this is the one to go to because somebody else is there, so... Of course, I guess that doesn't mean he's going to do the same thing, I guess, but... And as you can see, there are people doing these as well, so it's I mean, a lot of people, I guess it just depends on your character, are able to do them on their own. Um, but if not, usually there's other people around so that you don't have to do it on your own. So, there's that. Ah, so there's Fighter's Guild. So now that we've got that done, I'm going to jump back over to Grotwood.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
Gonna run upstairs, turn in our mages and our fighters guild, come back down and outside and turn in our 3 of the 4 undaunted. Since we didn't get our 3rd uh, dungeon done, which I will queue for that after this video. Um, like I said, this is just to see how many we can get. In this case, now a little over an hour. It's not going to be much more than an hour. But just so you guys are aware of the possibilities. And like I said, if you're not a dungeon person, you don't want to wait in the queues.
Thanks you for your assistance.
You're more than welcome to jump over to the other areas. And then, well, that also depends on if you have the DLCs and stuff as well. But you're more than welcome to do those over the dungeons. In my case, I would prefer the I can't talk. The undaunted keys for the extra rewards during the celebration. You don't. It's not extra that you get because of the celebration, but you're doing that. You're getting the celebration or the anniversary box. Plus, you're getting. Excuse me. The undaunted stuff. So you're kind of killing more than like 2 birds with 1 stone type thing. I went ahead and just fast traveled down there because it's faster. And
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so,
and I
how would one
believe,
get up there to meet with him?
yeah, it's only costing me 131 to teleport, 131 coins. I don't know if that's because of the event or if it's one of my champion points. But that's just how it's been. I've been 131.
I want to ask
Um,
Valerian to go drinking someday.
so
I
yeah.
bet he'd have some fascinating tales to tell.
So we'll turn this one in.
I knew you. You're lucky I still have. Make sure you pay your.
Turn this one in.
You return again? Pirate hordes of... Is the Undaunted of...
And turn this one in.
Now that's good. That should be
Another one in the books. I hope you never get tired of exploring dank caves
She's
and
ready for a
ruins,
quest.
because I
But
love
before we do
them.
that, so we're at 1 hour and 11, we'll say 12 minutes. Um, Minus the 3 that I was talking would put us at an hour and 9 minutes. So basically an hour. Um, so we're gonna see how many uh, anniversary gift boxes we have now. So in an basically, let's just say an hour's time, or a little over an hour's time, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 anniversary boxes. Plus we got all of our blacks, our crafting stuff. We got a Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and our Undaunted merits. We also got um, our geodes, and I still have one more dungeon to do. Um, but we also got 2 keys, or if, in another case, if we would have got all 3 done, which easily another half hour probably, and we could have the third one done. So an hour and a half, you'd have your 3 keys. So then you open it all up, and then you just see what all you get. So I guess we'll go ahead and open this stuff up. So, you know, we'll go ahead and open it all up, but we'll do the anniversary stuff. But like with these, you get your normal. Uh, I wonder if there's an increased chance of getting like the kudos and stuff with these. Um, so this is all stuff that you can get. Oh, that was the Undaunted. Sorry, but like I was saying, so like on the Undaunted, um, ornate, ornate. So it's stuff that you can sell. You can sell this, or you can use it if you need it. Um, so you get that kind of stuff for the Undaunted keys, but then you also get chances at style pages and stuff as well. Um, Fighters Guild, kind of the same thing. Mages Guild, similar things. Alright, so now our 12 gift boxes. Let's see what we get in them. And I don't think any of these are the ones that we needed. Yeah. So let's just see what we get. So Thieves Guild Shoulders, right there. Boom. Motive chapter. Mercenary Staffs. Boom. Motive chapter. So you get just a bunch of ingredients and style thing there. I don't know if you've seen or not, but that second one also had 3 transmute geodes. Um, so here's some. Oh look, potent Nern Crux, Kyoko. So some of them, like I said, you just get just kind of regular stuff, but then we got fortified Nern Crux there. So um, we fabricated belts, motive chapter. See, another chapter. Then here we got some more crafting stuff. Like I said, I don't know. I'm assuming the crafting ones are the ones that you do for crafting, but I'm not 100% sure how they decide that. But there you go. Like I said, it was an hour and 9 minutes. So might as well just say an hour, or hour and 10, whatever. But In an hour's time, I got 12 of those, plus all the Undaunted, all those other chests. So this is a great time, like I was saying, to make money. You can take your stuff, um, deconstruct what you want, sell what you want, sell in the guild store. Those motive chapters. I'm gonna go ahead and use mine, but you can sell them, uh, especially if you get lucky and get some really good ones. There's some that sell for stupid amounts of money. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, whatever you want to call it. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you guys do during the Jubilee, anniversary Jubilee. Is there something that I'm missing that's a little bit faster, or that you think is worth more money, or whatever the case may be? Just let me know. And till next time, guys. Bye.